Hello friend, welcome back to channel. Continue Citrix NetScaler Lab series. Today I would like to cover step to configure the responder feature. A difference between the responder and rewrite is the responder only apply for the request connection and cannot apply the responder message from web server to the client. In practice, there are some common case I can apply the responder feature. Example, I can drop connection from the user who has the behavior same like the DDoS attacker, or I want to redirect the request of user to the new URL link depending on the parameter on the header, example, the datetime or the language. And responder operation. When the Citrix NetScaler appliance receives a request connection, it will check the responder policy, and if match the policy, the action will be performed, and then Citrix will send the response to the user directly. Citrix will not send or forward any bucket or any the request from user to backend. This is a different behavior of rewrite feature. Okay, let me summarize the topology and scenario I use in the lab today. I still use Citrix 1, connect to the Citrix 1. I open web 01 and I had firewall is facing to internet, and outside I have the user 2 and user 1. Today I add one more the virtual IP in the firewall 1.5.1.1.4, and I config the bulk forwarding from firewall to the new virtual load balancing on Citrix already. And my scenario, I will config the two action. Action one, I will drop connection from user 2 because the user 2 is a DDoS attacker, and remote user 1 is a normal user, and I will build the action to redirect the URL URL of user if the user use a different language, example English or the French. Okay, now let me go to the Citrix UI and show the step to configure the responder feature. To configure the responder, I need to go to the AppExpert and then go to the responder under the react feature. And in this under this item, I had the four item policy label, policy action, and HTML by import. Today I will focus on action and the policy. The first step, I need go to the action, and I need add the action. My scenario, I will drop the request connection from user 2, but in the action I don't need create the drop because in the policy I had the function to drop already, so I don't need create one more the action drop in this configuration. So I just create the action to redirect the URL link of user 01. Okay. uh, in this case, my user language is English. I will forward the request to the website has the English version, and in this case my user using the French language. I will redirect the URL of user to the website has the French language. So I need create two action. One action to the direct the English, and action to redirect the French language. Okay, so the type is redirection, and at present I need to define the new URL to send it to a user. In this case, I want to redirect user to the English language. I will define the page, the domain name of the website has the English language. My website in NetworkLabRoom co, and okay, this is the default page, which means if the user using the English or using the Korea or using Japan or on way, the request will send to the this domain. And if the user using the French, the request will be redirected to the website have French language. Okay, and create, and one more, France, and domain is France. Okay. Mm, then I need to go to the policy and create three policy, one for the drop connection from user 2, and other is redirect the URL link depending user language. Redirect English language and action, so language. And in the case you have the log server and app flow, you can choose the log action or the app flow action. I will ignore two items. This one I need define HTTP request and the header, and if the header file is accept language, content English, which means if the file accept language in the header request header had the value is English, I will redirect the request user to the English space and create, and one more, French language. And if the file accept language in the header had the value is French, I will direct URL link to the French page, create, and one more to drop the dog attacker. Action is drop, and I will define the colon so IP and have a source, and the source include subject mark 255 255 255 255 require core IP, the user 2 IP 113.1.1.2, and okay. Represent Okay, and the last step I need um, added the policy to the virtual load balancing server. There are two ways to bind in the responder policy. You can bind in policy to globally to a virtual load balancing server. Uh, Number way, the responder policy should be applied to virtual server. I need to go to the traffic management and load balancer and virtual server. I create one more the SL uploading virtual server English and French, and I will apply the responder policy request and adding to front. Okay, this one and buy and done. If my user accept to the default domain, the English language, but the language is header include the French language, I will redirect the user to the French page. And if user accept my domain French language, but the language header has the value is English, I will redirect the user to the English page. Policy and responder request and the English select and done. Okay, let me say the configuration. Okay, let me open the web 01 and show you the website has English and has French language. Okay, this is my web server web 01, and this is a default by has English language, and this second domain has the French language. Okay, now let me go to remote user 1 and test my scenario. Let me show you the extension I will use to change the accept language header. Go to extension theme and header editor, this one, and I go to preference and I create one rule list before and name is the change language, and I will change the header name accept language and hit the value is France. Let me change to English and save. Okay, let me come back. I will accept my And one more thing, in the host file I create two entry for define the domain name because I don't have the DNS server, so I need to define the entry host on the host file. Okay, this one. Uh, this domain has IP 1.5.1.1.3 and this domain France has the IP 1.5.1.1.4. Okay, now I will send the request. Hey, the language is English to my web server network. Okay, and the base will show the language is English. And I change the accept language the value to French, and my expectation the Citrix will redirect my request to the France web page. The website has the French language. Okay, French. Maybe I not check the my padding in the virtual load balancing server. Maybe something wrong. Let me check again. We'll see if the language is French action. This one action is French language, not English language. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to AppExpert. The policy. If French, I need choice action is French. English action is English. Okay. And let me try asset again. Not yet, right? Let me check the action. Okay, friend. Yes, correct. This one. Let me check the hit count. Not yet, right? Okay, let me check and come back when I find my issue. Okay. Okay, my mistake in the policy condition because I said condition is the content include the front which app is okay, but in my the header editor of Galen 01 I said the condition is f r with on is lowercase. So my when the request come to the NetScaler and the traffic don't match my policy, so redirection not happen. Now I change the header value to the f r with f is uppercase. Is policy my policy working fine. Let me show you. Okay, let when my user access the domain network labroom.local using the default local you had English language, my Citrix will redirect the user to domain the front.network local uh, had the French language, and in the case the my user access this domain front.network, but the header language head value is English language NE. My Citrix will redirect user to the default domain. Okay, default domain regret. Yeah, correct, right? Okay, the next scenario, I need drop connection from user 2 because user 2 in my assumption is the DDoS attacker. So I need create one more responder policy. This one, sorry, I create already. I need to apply this policy to my virtual local server, same like the previous step, term feed management, virtual server, and this the virtual load balancer, and apply to this policy. Respond and request and continue, and add one more respond. Yes, drop select, and you see priority. Okay, you can change the order of policy by the priority value. Higher is has highest priority. Okay, close and done. Maybe I will try a set from user 2 without drop policy. Let me unbind. Yes, close and done. Okay, and I will go to the user 2, and I'm going to asset. Okay, my user 2 can access the NetworkLabRoom local default, and can access the second domain run this one. Okay, now I will apply the drop policy and my migration. When I back to the user 2, I cannot access the two domain. Okay, this one I need add one more response policy, wait and add in, and drop. As you can see the priority, in case you had more the policy, you can change the order of policy using priority. Yeah, okay, now and done, and one more, add in, okay, drop policy. Okay, close and done, and let me say the configuration. Okay, back to uh, uh, remote user 2 and refresh by, and I cannot access my website from user 2 because the ISIN is drop the request connection from the public IP 113.1.1.2. Okay, I still connect. Let me shut down the browser and access again. Yes, I can connect my website from user 2 in the two domain link with English and France also. Okay, now let me go back to the response policy and check the hit count. in the action. Okay, you see, sorry, policy. English headcount 1 and the action language French headcount 2. The policy, let me, okay, the drop policy headcount is 5. Okay, I think my configuration is working fine until now. Thank you for watching and see you in next video. Bye bye friend. I always hope that you like and you subscribe my channel. Bye bye.